Welcome to the 5th episode of Scientific Minds Unite. Mr. Myers here. We are on site. We are going to be looking at water pollution today and how it impacts human life. So if you will, come on with me on a journey as we go along, and we may have some special guests along the way. As you can see, I brought my cast with me today as we are on this adventure going down into a creek to see what kind of pollution that we can find. So if you will, follow along, and as we go through, we're going to talk about water pollution, how it does impact the population area. As you can see, there are parts of a truck, it looks like, right here. And as we go through, we are going to see more and more pollution that is going to really impact the area that we are in. Put it bluntly, water pollution kills. In fact, it caused 1.8 million deaths in 2015, according to a study published by The Lancet. Contaminated water can also make you ill. Every year, unsafe water sickens about 1 billion people, and low-income communities are disproportionately at risk because their homes are often closest to most polluting industries. Alright, so as you can see, there's some trash through here, and for a community to be able to survive and thrive, they have to have a clean water source. Even though they may not drink these directly from this creek, it does go through the treatment plant that we talked about earlier on in the year, how water is treated through a treatment plant. So everything, remember, goes down drains, and it flows into creeks and rivers, ponds, and then eventually it hits a treatment center and they clean the water. So we're going to help clean this up. My partner Adelaide is going to help me in just a second. Waterborne pathogens in the form of disease caused bacteria and viruses from human and animal waste are a major cause of illness for contaminated drinking water. Diseases spread by unsafe water include cholera, giardia, and typhoid. Even in wealthy nations, accidental or illegal releases from sewage treatment facilities, as well as runoff from farms and urban areas, contribute harmful pathogens to waterways. Thousands of people across the United States are sickened every year by Legionnaire's disease, a severe form of pneumonia contracted from water sources like cooling towers and piped water, with cases cropping up from California's Disneyland to Manhattan's Upper East Side. Alright, let's put this box right over here. We'll grab that later and put it in our big bag. Can we get some smaller things, Adelaide?
Has the box.
Yeah, let's put that in there. Excellent. Then you can get some of those bottles there. Yeah.
This is the bottle.
Yeah, that's a big box, isn't it? Let's put that in there.
Okay.
Excellent. Okay, what about these bottles here? Good job. You're doing a great job helping. We gotta keep the area clean for our friends, right?
From my...
Oh, this one has a bottle in it.
So, what can you do to help people stop water pollution and live healthier lives? Reduce your plastic consumption and reuse or recycle plastic when you can. Properly dispose of chemical cleaners, oils, and non-biodegradable items to keep them from ending up in the drain. And maintain your car so that way it does not leak oil, antifreeze, or coolant. And if you have a yard, consider landscaping that reduce runoff and avoid applying pesticides or herbicides. And if you have a pup, be sure you always pick up its poop. One of the most effective ways to stand up for our water is to speak out in support of the Clean Water Rule, which clarifies the Clean Water Act's scope and protects the drinking water of 1 in 3 Americans. Tell the federal government, the U.S. Army, Corps of Engineers, and your local elected officials that you support the Clean Water Rule. Also, learn how you and those around you can get involved in the policy making process. Our public waterways serve every American. We should all have a say in how they're protected.
All right, guys, that's another episode of Scientific Brains Unite. We want to wish you a happy week. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Until next time, we're going to take our recycling and take it and get rid of it so that it doesn't pollute the water anymore. Bye.
Bye.